Yeah, I said I would make a video, and I kind of am. I'm still rather busy. I'm not sure if you can hear the rustling going on, but I have a company at the moment. It's Grace chewing on this thing that is apparently delicious. But yeah, I'm watching her at the in-laws while my brother is off celebrating his friend's birthday. So he's been gone for a couple days. He won't be back until Wednesday. It's actually been incredibly stressful taking care of Grace because she is elderly. She's 14 years old, and for lack of a better word, she's dying. So she's on this medicine that makes her, I don't know, she loses all personality. It's peculiar. She just becomes, it's almost like living in a house with a wild animal that, you know is not going to attack you, but she's going to go through all your, it's like a raccoon almost. Like, she'll destroy things to get food. She's constantly hungry. She's constantly thirsty. She's panting all the time. She's gained weight. And she's just not the dog that I remember. And so I guess it's just stressful keeping her from getting into things because this house isn't really designed for a larger dog. It's pretty good for Carlos because he's really small. He's a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix, so he's not really getting into much of anything. But Grace is a good deal bigger, and it's really easy for her to get into stuff. It's bothered me a bit also because I am unable to really work out because she has terrible separation anxiety, and if I leave her here like with my father-in-law, she'll end up eating things that she's not supposed to eat. She's diabetic, and so she shouldn't be eating things that are, high in carbs. And he just leaves plates on the floor for Carlos to eat, and Grace will eat it, and he won't care, even though I've told him that she can't eat people food. So yeah, living with her just these past few days has been stressful. It sucked. And I'm really grateful, I guess, to my brother for dealing with it because she is inattentive. She will just straight up ignore you. She has no personality at all. Like, I don't know how else to say it, where she's not friendly like she used to be. She's not ever excited to see you. She doesn't ever want to play. She doesn't want to run. And those are things that she was, all about, even up until like last year when she started the medicine. But since she's been on it for a while, it's kind of affected how she is, and it's a bit distressing. And she's not eating. Even though she's always hungry, she's not eating her food. And I don't know what to do, to be honest. So yeah, that's why it's been difficult for me to make an update, is because I pretty much have a child. I am watching her 24/7 to make sure she doesn't get into things and doesn't end up eating things that she shouldn't, because she will go into this weird, like, seizure-like state. Anyway, let's get off of talking about the dog. I went to the dermatologist today, and they told me that the surgery was probably the best course of action for me. And this is not the same dermatologist that I went to before, and so getting a second opinion is very helpful. And so I have a consultation with a surgeon. I'm not really into the idea of getting surgery because what it entails is they will go in and cut out all of the sinuses and all of the scar tissue and put down a skin graft. And I honestly, as vain as it sounds, I don't want to look like a fucking patchwork quilt of a person. And so I don't know how skin grafts work and how, they're taking skin from one part of your body and putting it on another, and how those things heal. I have no idea how it works, but I don't like the idea of such an invasive procedure on top of you're cutting parts out of me to cover up other parts. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Grace, lay down. Lay down. Oh god, okay. So yeah, I'm doing a consultation with a surgeon to figure out what exactly they plan to do. There are several types of surgery that can be done, short of doing the whole scooping everything out and putting it down a skin graft. But these are surgeons that aren't super versed in hidradenitis suppurativa, and so they might not know, they might not feel comfortable doing certain things. Grace, chill. Lay down. Just lay the fuck down. Oh my god. Look at this hobo. Gracie. See, she doesn't respond to you saying her name. She doesn't do it anymore. She don't give a fuck. So yeah, I don't know when that is, but it'll be soon, and we'll see how that goes. I also have a appointment with a gastroenterologist to figure out what's going on with my digestion. I just have really poor digestion, as I have documented throughout my whole time doing these videos. You're so gross. You're so gross. We will see how all that goes. I've been going to the doctor so often these days, and I'm just hoping to get some kind of traction, some kind of insight into why I am as ill as I am. And hopefully I'll get to the bottom of something. Because I'm just sick of being in pain all the time. I'm really, really fucking tired of it. And it puts this stress on you that you aren't entirely aware of. It's almost like putting the frog in the increasingly hot water until it's boiling. You don't realize that you are... Grace, stop! On full tilt. Just all the time. Because you're in pain all the time. And when the pain is gone, it's weird. It's weird not to be in pain. And, I mean, it'll be nice not to be in pain, but it'll be weird. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on all that stuff. And I'll be sure to actually do a video on a topic. It's just that things are stressful, and I'm doing a lot. Jesus. Say goodnight, Grace. Good night.